the week of October 5th through 11th, 2014 is Fire Prevention Week. Working smoke alarms save lives. Test yours every month. Whereas the town of Penfield is committed to ensuring the safety and security of all those living in and visiting Penfield. And whereas fire is a serious public safety concern, both locally and nationally, and homes are the locations where people are at greatest risk from fire. And whereas home fires kill more than 2,700 people in the United States in 2013, according to the National Fire Prevention Association, and fire departments in the United States responded to 369,000 home fires. And whereas working smoke alarms cut the risk of dying and reporting home fires in half. Whereas 3 out of 5 home fire deaths result from fires in properties without working smoke alarms. And whereas in 1/5 of all homes with smoke alarms, none were working. And whereas when smoke alarms should have operated but did not do so, it was usually because batteries were missing, disconnected, or dead. And whereas Penfield residents should install smoke alarms in every sleeping room, outside each separate sleeping area, and on every level of the home. And whereas Penfield residents should install smoke alarms and alert devices that meet the needs of people who are deaf or hearing impaired. And whereas Penfield residents who have planned and practiced a home fire escape plan are more prepared and will therefore be more likely to survive a fire. And whereas first responders serving are dedicated to reducing the occurrence of home fires and fire injuries through prevention and protection education. And whereas Penfield residents are responsive to public education measures and are able to take personal steps to increase their safety from fire, especially in their homes. And whereas the 2014 Fire Prevention Week theme, Working Smoke Alarms Save Lives, Test Yours Every Month, effectively serves to remind us that we need working smoke alarms to give us the time to get out of our homes safely. Therefore, Supervisor Tony LaFountain and the Penfield Town Board do hereby proclaim the week of October 5th through 11th, 2014 as Fire Prevention Week throughout this town. And we urge all people of Penfield to test their smoke alarms at least every month by pushing the test button, and to support the many public safety activities and efforts of fire and emergency services serving Penfield during Fire Prevention Week 2014. And again, this is signed October 1st, 2014 by Supervisor LaFountain, and I'd like to present it to, actually I'd like to present the official one to the Penfield Fire Department. Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And just briefly, as we know, we do switch our clocks on November 2nd. That is also a very good time to test your smoke detectors. Just a public service announcement there. So thank you very much again. Yep.
Thank you. And I'd like to recognize the chief, member of the commission, and the safety officer for everything that you do for our Penfield residents. Our schools, which is very important. I know Brian spends a tremendous amount of time with the youth in our community, and it does make a difference because I now being a father, but now even more important being a grandfather, I'm starting to hear from my granddaughters the things that are not right that we should be looking at doing, and testing our smoke detectors and things, and that's a credit to Brian for making sure that is out there. They're thinking about that, and they're trying to be safe not only for themselves but for their families as well. So, thank you for that, and thank you for the service as always. So, great, very good. Thank you.